spring training quite like this place does as MLB 06 The Show welcomes you to Vero Beach, Florida for this edition of Major League Baseball. And today we've got exhibition baseball in store for you here as it'll be the Tampa Bay Devil Rays taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian, happy to have you along for what looks like an entertaining matchup. I'm joined as always in the booth by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we begin with you. What looks most interesting about this matchup?
Well, a lot of people are thinking big things this time around for Vernon Wells, as he's put up very good numbers to this point in his career, but people are thinking he can improve from there into elite status. I'd say he's got a good chance of doing just that.
All right, Dave and Hud, we'll get to you in a moment, but first let's check out the starting lineup for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, brought to us by New Era Cap. Leading things off in left field is the dangerous Carl Crawford. Rocco Baldelli, at second, he'll be in center. In the three-hole, the RBI machine, Jorge Cantu, he's at second base. Aubrey Huff, the right fielder's in the cleanup spot. After that comes the young power threat Johnny Gomes. Travis Lee will be at first base and hit sixth. After that is the shortstop Julio Lugo. Toby Hall will be behind the plate and hit eighth. Sean Burrows is in the ninth spot. He will play third. They'll be opposed by the 2003 Cy Young Award winner, right-hander Roy Halladay. Halladay had the Stars in line for a run at a second Cy Young Award last season, but a line drive off the bat of Kevin Minch broke a leg in early July and effectively ended his season at the same time. He'll look to bounce back here. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. Here's Carl Crawford stepping in as we're about ready to get things going.
Leading off, left fielder, Carl Crawford.
Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Well, he gets a strike here, but he's going to need to bend his back a bit more to keep that pitch lower in the zone as this one progresses.
And this one's not even close to the strike zone. It's past the catcher for ball two. Swing and a high drive, deep left field. Should stay in the ballpark. Johnson is there and Crawford is gone, opening up the ballgame. Rocco Baldelli will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
The batter, center fielder, Rocco Baldelli.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. One out, nobody on. Two is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, you'll get to look at this 1-2 pitch from his perspective. Not a lot he could do with that one, so he'll head back to the dugout.
Jorge Cantu will get his first opportunity now.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge Cantu.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. And no contact there from Cantu as the count moves to 0-2 on him now.
Just a strike away from a perfect opening half inning.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Right back at him. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. And now the starting lineup for the host Blue Jays reads as follows. Alexis Rios will lead things off. He's in right field. Reed Johnson bats second in left field. Vernon Wells will bat third and play center. Right behind him, the powerful Troy Glaus. Lyle Overbay is the number 5 hitter. He's at first base. Russ Adams bats sixth and plays short. Shea Hillenbrand is the DH today in the number 7 spot. Aaron Hill bats 8th at second base. Greg Zahn finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. And they'll face the young left-hander Scott Kazmir. Kazmir stolen from the Mets organization at the deadline in 2004. 10-9 last year with a very strong 3.77 ERA. He was expected to be good, but perhaps not quite this quickly. Defensively, Rawlings gives us a look at how the Devil Rays stack up behind him. Alexis Rios will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Right fielder, Alexis Rios.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Reed Johnson digs in at the plate.
Left fielder, Reed Johnson.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
And that's where you want to keep things early in this ball game. Pound that outside part of the plate.
1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Slice down the line at first. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Vernon Wells will stand in for the first time here. Swinging a high pop-up, but this will be playable over in foul ground. Hall is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So they pick up no run on no hit, no errors, and none left. Second inning coming up from Vero Beach, Florida, with no score. Aubrey Huff leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Leading on, right fielder, Aubrey Huff.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Johnny Gomes will stand in.
The batter, designated hitter, Johnny Gomes.
From the belt now, Halliday's pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, this is what veteran pitchers do. They know the importance of getting ahead in the count.
And that's cut on and missed by Gomes, and he's in danger now, down 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back over to Overbay, and they get 2 out of it.
Leadoff man erased here on a double play, and this ball game just may stay scoreless a little while longer.
Travis Lee will dig in here.
Now batting, first baseman, Travis Lee.
Now here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He got away with that pitch, Matt, but his veteran know-how was nowhere to be seen there.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. But he is in there. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in steps shortstop Julio Lugo.
Shortstop, Julio Lugo.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And that's a sign of a veteran pitcher getting ahead early in the count.
And Lugo not able to come up with that one. He's behind now 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Troy Glausch will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch to him. And he goes the other way with it. Hit well, but this is a foul ball. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Two and 2 now.
As a young pitcher, Matt, he better learn to keep his pitches out of the middle of the zone or he'll get burned.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
That's a tough pitch with 2 strikes. You see, Hall wants this pitch away, and he barely has to move the glove. That's a great pitch.
Lyle Overbay steps in now. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
And Matt, that's just a good swing there. We talk about it a lot. When you drive the ball right back up the middle, it means you are on it. And he certainly was there.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And stepping in is the young shortstop, Russ Adams.
Now shortstop, Russ Adams.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Lee, but it's too late, and they'll settle for the out at second.
Not exactly a tailor-made double play. Thought they might have a shot, but the return throw is too late.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in is the versatile Shea Hillenbrand. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, he does a good job of staying with the changeup that time and finds his way aboard.
Two men on, 2 out, and digging in is the young second baseman Aaron Hill. A swing and a ground ball to third. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
Well, they're really starting to lock in on him now, as that's 3 straight hits now.
Greg Zahn digs in now with a chance to do a little damage and give his club the lead in the early going. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Bottom of the second here with no score. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Toby Hall ready to go here as we begin the third.
Leading off, catcher, Toby Hall.
And here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Good inward action to that thing.
And he lays off for ball 1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Sean Burroughs will get his first cuts here.
Now batting, third baseman, Sean Burroughs.
Grounded to third. Right there is Blouse. Throw to first gets him, and Halliday retires the first 2 men in the inning. Carl Crawford will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now batting, left fielder, Carl Crawford.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Overbay is going to be in time, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Alexis Rios makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Alexis Rios.
Now a softly hit liner towards second. Throw on to first by Cantu, 1 gone. Reed Johnson will step in now. Ball 1 1.
Kept waiting for him to signal strike one, but he never did.
Now Johnson will await the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Well, this ball never really got airborne the way I thought it would, and it turns into an easy play for Lugo.
Vernon Wells will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time.
The batter, center fielder, Vernon Wells.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Up with it is Lugo. Throw on to Lee will take care of him, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Rocco Baldelli will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Leading off, center fielder, Rocco Baldelli.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Don't think he liked the call right there.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And he's not afraid to run pitches inside on hitters.
And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Jorge Cantu will be next. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Second time already here today, he's been set down in strikes. He does not look like he's seeing the ball particularly well this afternoon.
One away here in the Devil Ray 4th, and stepping in is the second baseman Jorge Cantu. And that misses for ball 1.
Trying to work that thing back to the outer half. Good spot.
The next pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. On the ground to third. Right there is Glaus. And a throw on to Overbay for out number 2.
This pitch looked to be below the knees, but he got him to swing down on it for the out.
Aubrey Huff will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Now batting, right fielder, Aubrey Huff.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And that's hit 98 on the gun? Dang.
Hit hard towards second. But a throw to first. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Well, 2-out single right there, and that constitutes a rally the way this one's gone. Let's see if they can do anything with it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the powerful Johnny Gomes.
The batter, designated hitter, Johnny Gomes.
First pitch on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Aggressive swing there, but he's got to stay within himself.
In on the hands that time, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So no runs here on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Troy Glaus will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch coming. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. To his left, he's there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Lyle Overbay will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Now batting, first baseman, Lyle Overbay.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, let's see if that sets the tempo for the rest of the at-bat.
One is a circle change that's over for a called strike. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
Overbay can use the whole field, so you got to be careful where you're pitching.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
I don't think he was expecting the off-speed pitch there, but he made a good adjustment and got himself a base hit.
Russ Adams will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time.
Now batting, shortstop, Russ Adams.
Swinging a grounder to first. They might get 2 here. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, he goes down and gets this one off his shoe tops, but he makes it pay off.
Shea Hillenbrand will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Designated hitter, Shea Hillenbrand.
And that misses, ball 1.
Well, sometimes umpires will reward a patient hitter. That looked like a strike to me.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Lugo on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Travis Lee will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Leading on, first baseman, Travis Lee.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Aboard with a leadoff single, and the way things are shaping up, they're going to need to capitalize on every chance they get because they might not get too many.
Julio Lugo will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, shortstop, Julio Lugo.
Now a hard liner towards short. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Overbay, not in time as they just get the 1.
Pretty good job on the turn there. Have a look. But it just developed a little too slowly to get the double play.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here's the catcher, Toby Hall.
The batter, catcher, Toby Hall.
throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
In the air to left. And it drifted on him a bit, but he's able to hang in there and put it away. Sean Burroughs will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
The batter, third baseman, Sean Burroughs.
Now here's the first pitch. Center field. Wells is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Aaron Hill will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman, Aaron Hill.
Lays off 1-0.
And this one's about eye level, and I can tell you from experience, that one's no fun as a hitter.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Ball 3-0.
This is a guy you don't need to get cute with up there. Just go right after him.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Don't know how to say it much plainer than this. Leadoff walks will kill you. You got to be careful here.
Greg Zahn will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he's on a tightrope now, and he's going to have to do all he can just to keep this game even.
Alexis Rios will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning. Reed Johnson will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Infield at double play depth as they look for 2 to try to get him out of this.
Ball 1.
Boy, I think that umpire just flat missed this one. This should be strike 2.
Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. Lugo. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Carl Crawford will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Leading off, left fielder, Carl Crawford.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Ran that curveball in on him, and he didn't want any part of it.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, as a pitcher, you'll want to throw strikes, but sometimes too many is a bad thing. You see there, 38 of them. He's been in the zone quite a bit here.
Rocco Baldelli will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And a throw on to Overbank for out number 2.
Well, he's been around the plate quite a bit. You see there, 39 strikes. But if you leave too many in the zone, guys start locking in.
Jorge Cantu will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, second baseman, Jorge Cantu.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Pretty tough duty trying to get around on that pitch.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, he looked like he was playing cricket on that one.
Swing and a ball pulled down the line at third. Throw on to Overbay is going to be in time, and with that, the side is retired. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we still have no score. Vernon Wells will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Just got a piece of it as this is chopped foul to the backstop. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
And sooner or later, someone was going to push one across. Now the question's going to be whether it's going to stand up.
Cordlaus will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Well, these guys have out-hit their opponents 8-4 in the ball game, and that's a pretty good indication of why they hold the lead here.
Lyle Overbeck will take his cuts now. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Burrows is there, and he's got it for the first out. Russ Adams will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The batter, shortstop, Russ Adams.
And here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
The infield's at double play depth here, Matt, as they look for a ground ball to get him out of the inning.
And he takes strike 2.
Time to be a good 2-strike hitter here. That means just concentrating on making solid contact.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Cantu for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they'll tack on a run in the inning on the home run, and it's enough to give them the lead. 7th inning coming up. The Jays are out in front, 1-0. Ty Wigginton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a curveball in for a strike.
Good confidence to drop one on him on the first pitch.
And he swings over the top of it, but chops it foul back to the backstop. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Shadows starting to creep in a bit as we welcome you back to the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler bringing you the action in this one. Johnny Gomes will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Boy, and even late in the ballgame, Matt, he's still getting that fastball up in the mid-90s.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Rios back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
That's 7 in a row he's set down, Matt. It looks like he's starting to settle in.
Travis Lee will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
The batter, first baseman, Travis Lee.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, good time to crank it up there, down by 1.
Oh, and another good pitch there, and they've got Lee right where they want him, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 7 shutout innings for him thus far as he's really been in control here. 7th inning stretch time in Vero Beach. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Seth McClung will come in and pitch now. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
Here's hit number 9 for him in the ball game, but despite that, they still only have 1 in the run column. They just haven't been able to string anything together so far.
Aaron Hill will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Now batting, second baseman, Aaron Hill.
And now a ball yanked down the third base line. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
We'll get a look here. That was going to be a tough turn. Good effort, but they couldn't get the 2.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And here is the catcher, Greg Zorn. Swing and a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit.
A couple of guys on base here as they look to perhaps get a few insurance runs here in the late innings.
Alexis Rios will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. In the air to straightaway center field. Baldelli is there, 2 gone. Reed Johnson will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. swing and a liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Toronto leads this one 1-0. Julio Lugo will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Leading off, shortstop, Julio Lugo.
And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. Swinging a soft liner to the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Toby Hall will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, catcher, Toby Hall.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
And he hasn't lost much of anything off that fastball. It's still getting up there in a hurry.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And if I'm on the mound, I go right back in there with a fastball.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's certainly showing good command to this point, no doubt about it.
Sean Burroughs will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, third baseman, Sean Burroughs.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Swing and a ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. Rios is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Make it 8 shutout innings now as he's been lights out on the mound. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Jays are out in front, 1-0. Dan Miceli will be the new pitcher. Vernon Wells is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The pitch. In on the hands that time, 1-1.
A few more inches in, and that's a pitch he'll turn on.
Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, the leadoff man's aboard here, and when you're trailing late in the game, you've got to make sure you keep the deficit right where it is.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and in steps big Troy Glaus.
Third baseman, Troy Glaus.
There's a drive. He got a lot of this one, high and deep to center. There to play it is Baldelli, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, he's not going to get a better pitch to hit than that. That slider was right down the middle, but it looked like he just missed it, and he's retired.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here's the former doubles champ Lyle Overbay.
Lyle Overbay.
Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
Trying to get on top of that one, but misses, and it's 0-2 now. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Baldelli is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, left that fastball up that time, but he got away with it and got him to fly out.
Russ Adams will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard down the right field line. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. He's set, now the pitch. High pop up to the left side of the infield. Burrows is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 9th inning coming up. Last chance for romance. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Joey Gathright will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Scott Schoenweiss is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Well, and you can't ask for much more than that. They turn to the bench here, and he comes through with a knock. That is nice work.
Rocco Baldelli will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Runner goes for second. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's down in front of Wells, a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Not the way they wanted to get things started here with a slim lead in late innings. He's going to need to bear down now.
Nick Green will come on as a pinch hitter. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Well, this is speared by the first baseman.
Well, that's something of a brain cramp here. He's got to be able to get back to the base in this spot, but that throw doubles him off. That should not happen.
Josh Paul will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
Men on third with 2 down. In the air to center. Wells is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Now, here you go. It was a tie ball game, but not any longer. This was the key home run that gave them a 1-run cushion, and they'd never look back from there.
Time to hand out Upper Deck Player of the Game honors for this one. And guys, I think we can all agree that this fella right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score. The Blue Jays come out on top, 1-0. This has been a presentation of MLB 06, The Show. For more, log on to MLB06.com. So long, everybody.
On behalf of the team and the owners, thanks.
Yeah, turn my mic up. Woo. Yeah, it's Bruce Wayne. What happened, Mini Mafia? Yeah, it's the king of the diamond, man. Let's go.
When the fans ain't cheering, tickets ain't selling, and the crowd ain't staying, I heat it up. When the paper ain't rising, numbers ain't climbing, the cameras ain't flashing, I heat it up. When the pressure start building, the team ain't winning, and the phones ain't ringing,
I heat it up. Yo, T-Reps, man, let them know y'all kings of the diamond, man.
I heat it up.
Hot off the thermostat. Yo, tonight's the night, no turning back. Nervous, lace my cleats and it's on. Smack it out the park, home run bomb. All around, play a pitch and play the outfield. My agent saying that I could get a shoe deal. I need the fame, then the chains. Clicks in Sports Center, chicks screaming my name. See, I'm